Alright then, yeah, welcome to a playthrough of Super Metroid. This is going to be terrible. I'm Mark, you know me because I do this a lot. I got a friend with me today. I actually have friends. I got Chaz with me.
Hello, I'm
Chaz.
Chaz. He doesn't have friends.
I don't have friends. Well, we're not friends. We classify that I'm not your friend. I'm just.
Who are you?
I'm a uni companion, shall we say, or ex-uni companion. Yeah, so this is Super Metroid. Why the fuck am I playing a game that's probably been Let's Played to death? Well, this is in part response to the, was it Why You Know Move Metroid?
Why You Know Crawl.
Why You Know Crawl Metroid, yeah. There was a thread on NeoGAF, and a new generation of players don't quite understand how to play like the first 5 fucking minutes of this game.
Yeah, so we're going to see if Mark understands how to play the first 5 minutes of the game.
Well, I haven't played this game in a very long time, but I should do fine, I think, he says.
I have played this many times.
Yeah, I asked you a while ago, and you couldn't give me a definitive answer other than you've played it 4 times this year so far.
I think that's up to 6 now.
You have to... Well, are they... Wait, when did the Wii U version come out?
I have 2 playthroughs on the Wii U. The Wii U version.
Already?
Yeah.
What's your current or kind of quickest time?
The quickest time I've ever done is like just under 2 hours.
And what sort of...
But I don't really know all the speedrun techniques. And I don't like...
Have you watched any of the speedruns, or do you know like a sort of definitive kind of quick time for it?
I don't know what the quickest time I've ever done is.
But under an hour, I presume.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I first... Is it Zebes? Zebes? What is the actual...
I honestly don't know.
No? Alright.
And I kind of don't care.
Okay.
We all know what it's called.
So for anyone who doesn't know, this, as you are currently watching, is sort of a recap of the original Metroid. And I'm also wanting to play this one, just because I hate the original Metroid, for the one simple reason, is it doesn't have a map.
You make your own map, get some paper.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have the fucking time to do that. I like it when a computer game gives me a map for me.
Lazy bastard.
What, would you do it now?
Nope.
No, exactly.
Times have changed.
Yeah. And I guess like the whole thing with the other side of it, with the whole Why You Know Crawl Metroid thing, is like, obviously back in the day you had a manual you could read from. That sort of stuff doesn't exist today because a lot of games like that are digitally distributed obviously they don't have a manual. So you find a lot of games these days that they'll just have on the screen, I'll press A to do this, press B to do that. I don't know, this game has a few things like when you get the missiles it says press Y.
Yeah, I think it also teaches you how to use the power bombs and the bombs.
Yeah. But for the most part you're kind of left to your own devices. We are completely skipping over the plot of this game, but it's fucking Metroid. There's some aliens and there's a thing called Ripley or Ridley. Ridley. There we go. I've just pissed off the entire fan base. Tremendous.
Let's just do a retake.
No, we're here now. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to see. I'm sounding like a bloke, and in fact, I'm a woman.
And in the game.
And in the game, yeah. I picked up a distress signal. Oh,
I'm never going to be able to play Metroid without thinking Samus talks.
Oh, station was under attack.
Like some strange woman from Essex.
What I love about this game, and what I love about Super Nintendo games in general, is the ones that use Mode 7, like, they like to make sure it's, from the get-go, like, this fucking game has Mode 7, and this game doesn't fuck about with telling you about this sort of stuff. Anyway, so, yeah.
You are now on a space station.
I'm now Metroid. That's the best bit about the whole thing, other than anything else. Yeah, basic controls. You can jump, you can fire. Any of these screens, although we won't see them for a while, not just yet. Any of the kind of blue doors you fire and they'll open. Any purple doors, you have to use missiles. Oh, this doesn't look good.
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
What happened?
Oh no!
Who possibly could have done that?
Oh, it's just, who could it have been?
My favourite thing about the whole, like, people calling Samus Metroid thing is that in the intro sequence, it says the last Metroid is in captivity. Do you think you are... what?
Yeah.
Your main character's in captivity? Like, people just don't bloody pay attention at all. Oh, there's a triangle.
Hello!
And there's a dinosaur.
This is Ripley, which I'm just going to call it now, just to take this.
Just to annoy everyone.
Just to annoy everyone. Now, there are 2 ways you... There's not much I know about this game that I can give any sort of story or backstory on, but I know at least the start of this game. So there are 2 ways you can do this. You can either kill Ridley enough that you'll get a different sequence if Ridley does too much damage to you. But I am shit at avoiding his attacks or its attacks. So
Yeah, even though I played this game a million times, I still always usually get the get down to 20 health thing.
yeah.
Whee!
Hello.
Look at that.
Oh, I just got the other one then, did I? I don't. No, because you would have got the is it the Metroid? Yeah.
Yeah.
So time sequence. I presume if you don't get out of here before the minute runs out, just the place blows up and you die and you start over.
Yep.
Oh, cool. The steam doesn't actually hurt, but it's just a minor annoyance.
It's also it's quite difficult to actually die here. You have to be quite amazingly bad.
Yeah.
So I've just offended all the people that died here the first time around.
Well, that's right, because they're all about 12 and played it on their Wii U. Mode 7! Mode 7!
Look at that beautiful rotation. Where are you going?
I'm going that way.
Why?
Because I want to! Because it's my game and I'll do as I please.
Yeah, you escaped.
Well
done.
Right, we completed the game, that's it. Super Metroid.
Yeah.
Go play it. 30 pence on the Wii U.
Not anymore. Is it still 30p?
You're the one with
It was.
the laptop next year, you can find out.
It was 30p.
Was it 30 pence for everyone who bought a Wii U on the get-go?
No, it was just it was part of their look. We actually have a virtual console now promotion, which should have been there from the first day.
I can't
but
imagine
whatever.
there is anyone who bought a Wii U on the basis that they could buy Super Metroid for 30 pence.
I'm raising my hand, by the way.
No, but you already had a Wii U.
Well, yeah, but I did kind of buy. One of the motivations buying a Wii U was that there's going to be a virtual console. I want to play Super Metroid on the gamepad.
No, I get that, but you know actually bought some games. I'm told no one had a Wii. The Wii U came out, no one bought it, and then there was like, oh, Super Metroid 30 pence. I've got to buy a Wii U for that. And one of my favourite things about game design is when you make the player have to go left instead of right, because natural gaming convention wisdom is I must go right. In fact, it's so ingrained in that there is a song on the Streets of Rage 2 soundtrack called Go Right.
Yeah. Why is it that we always feel the need to go right? Is it because it's reading?
No, it's...
Whether you go left or right, or is it just because Mario did it?
I was going to say the second one, but actually thinking about it, the first one might have something to do with it as well. There's nothing in there I can get to yet, is there? So we're just going to...
find out. This is the fun bit. I'm not going to tell you where to go.
I might as well be a cocky little gobshite for the 10 minutes or so that I know what I'm doing. No, can't go that way. Why you know Cruel Metroid? There we go. That's that joke done to death. And as you saw, there were purple doors, which are for the purpose of shoot down. I'm playing this with an Xbox 360 controller because I am playing an illegal copy of this game. But I do, in fact, own an actual copy of this game as well, so I'm awesome. I
think you've also just covered your back.
Yeah, that as well. Yeah. Also, don't. If you're gonna emulate this game, make sure you actually have a problem. Oh, the thing is, like, what are the actual? Because it's such a kind of grey area, and what the actual legalities behind it is.
I don't know.
Because there's obviously the whole Let's Play or the Nintendo thing at the moment. Because there are people saying that it's different if you just have a movie and you're talking over it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to pay Nintendo for this, aren't you?
I am. To be fair, I would need an audience first for them to decide to actually decide they want to advertise from me. Right.
Oh, the famous, crawl sequence.
Morphing ball, yeah. How are you going to get through this game without being able to hear any of this? Although, to be fair, you can probably just listen to it in your head.
Yeah, I can just imagine. It's fine.
Oh,
look at that.
That's not good.
I've been spotted.
You know what, actually? Did you play the new Devil May Cry?
No.
Not yet. They look like pretty much like there's a 3D...
I always thought...
There's like an eyeball that...
I know you haven't seen Return of the Jedi.
No,
but,
no, I have not.
I always thought that light thing looks like the thing that pops out of the door on Jabba's palace.
Well, I guess we'll have to watch Return of the Jedi now, and you can tell. There is our reasoning, our motivation to watch that film.
For those uninitiated, I am forcing poor Mark here to watch the Star Wars.
So you say poor Mark, so that makes it sound like they're bad films.
Well, if I forced you to watch episodes 1, 2, and 3, then you'd definitely be poor Mark.
Well, I watched like the last 20 minutes of the third one, and that was enough.
Yeah, you shouldn't have watched those minutes. You should. Piece of shit. I hate that film.
Right.
Yeah, you have to shoot the thing.
I'm trying to.
There you go.
Right, so
that's a sort of strange bit of game design there. Why is the thing slightly higher than your shooting thing?
So therefore, I automatically disqualify this as the best game of all time. Thank you very much. My argument case in point.
I never said it was perfect.
You give the impression that it is.
I said it's my favourite game of all time.
To be fair, that's like me saying, right, I need to, yep. That's like me saying Majora's Mask is my favourite game of all time, even though it is flawed beyond fuck.
Yeah.
I would never say it's the best game of all time. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, more missiles, boy. Na 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 na.
Yay, more missiles.
So, are they, when you get the missiles, does that increase the amount you can have, or is it just more missiles? Because
it increases your max.
I was going to say, because I remember I was quickly playing through this again, I thought, I've just got another 5 missiles. That whole door there seems to be completely pointless.
No, that actually increases your maximum limit. So now you can hold 10.
Awesome. I'm going to probably need more than that by the time this game is through.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the minimum? I can't remember what the minimum you can get is. I know the minimum percentage for completion to complete the game is 14%, I think.
14%?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can get through the game collecting 14% of things.
Oh my god, Space Pirates. Missiles, give me.
Again, this game is not fuck about, but the Space Pirates
No.
here are kind of lame.
Yeah. And I still managed to take a hit because I'm an idiot.
But you got it back.
And also because I'm using a freaking Xbox 360 controller. D-pad.
I did tell him to plug in a Wiimote with a passive controller.
Look, I didn't want to fuck around for half an hour trying to get that to work. I want to
Fair
play.
enough. But you would have had a better experience. Yo.
If Super Metroid is as good as it is, then I'm going to have a great experience one way or the other, thank you very much.
True. And you will.
Until I start to get lost and don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Yeah, and then I'll just slap you and take over.
No. This is a single player mode experience. This is not the Chaz, Ali, Tanuki. Oh, fuck you. So tell the listeners at home, who are you? What do you do?
I am Charles Ali. I am a video games tester. I work for the lovely Bossa Studios.
You are the bottom of the totem pole, let's just be honest.
I have the best job in the world trademark, which is games testing, and it isn't the best job in the world.
Hello. But one day...
One day I will be a famous game designer and still be making no money at all.
Yeah! And you'll still be better off than me currently. So I'll make a fortune from doing this. Ha!
Could happen.
Yeah, not with Nintendo games though.
You should just work for Nintendo as part of their YouTube bastardry committee.
Do they have one?
I probably do now.
It's just, I was just like, hello! You play Pikmin 3 with Wii controls. Oh, yeah, great.
What's this? Wii? Oh, you can't get through there.
Well, that ain't
Oh,
happening,
what a
is it?
shame.
You could have told me that. You could have saved me 5 seconds of editing. Oh, you bastard.
I want you to explore.
But this is my problem with games like this. I have to, like, for the first 10 minutes, I am... Exploration is my middle name. I will explore every nook and cranny, and then I get to the point like, oh, just fuck this. Can we just like finish the game already? But this isn't one of those kind of games you can do that with.
Yeah, you can complete the game with minimum 20 missiles, I think, without glitches.
Map data access completed. Superb. So
Woo!
this is what our map looks like.
Look at that. And if you don't get this map, where to go is completely, like, not told at all.
Yeah. So I just
Which is
realised.
why it's placed there.
I just realised you having your laptop, you are currently like the guy off of Pointless.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm the guy from Pointless. What have I become?
Hey, I love Pointless. Pointless is great.
Apparently he's some sort of, like, odd sex symbol.
What?
Amongst, like, I don't know, middle-aged housewives again.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's that sort of time of day. It's like those kind of
Well, look,
people.
what's through here? I can use my new ability.
Like those kind of people that watch Loose Women. My granddad watches Loose Women. My granddad is like a member of the fucking Hells Angels, and he watches Loose Women. Right, would you like to save? Yes. Even though we'll probably use the emulators.
You cheating bastard.
I
Again.
know. I'll try not to though.